Take it, MP.
About game time, super cool. Pain time, or even vending machines.
Hey, MP. Sit down. You know what keeps me up at night?
No, Coach. What?
Mostly reliving conversations I had in high school. Like this one time, I was wearing this black baseball cap, and John Buckley asked me if I was some kind of sniper, and you know what? It's not important. I don't need to burden you with my own issues.
Will you be reliving that conversation later, though?
Probably. The thing is, I do the same thing with basketball. I can't help but look at a team like the guys we're facing tonight and wonder how they've achieved something last year that we couldn't.
Coach, last season was last season, man.
That's a really healthy attitude. I'm working to get myself there, but you know what would help? If you could just...
Great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Monroe is out there with Jones, and it's Kim in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's the pass to Young. Now, here's Hunter. Murray surveying the D. Over Monroe. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Collins.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Monroe, the pass to Williamson. Dishes it to Ingram. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Drills it from outside.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Young. No problems knocking that one down.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Young against Monroe. Here's Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is Young. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Monroe with it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Hunter on the wing. Outside Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Back to Williamson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
The Hawks trail by 3. And Young kicks to Murray. The baseline J. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Here's Young, following the score by New Orleans. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Jones. Williamson a screen on Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Team foul. Shooting to the wall. Herbert Jones. 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young against Monroe. Young, no good.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Here's Young. Zion Williamson making his last shot. To the paint. They need this. And the rejection by Monroe. Chalk up 2 there. Pelicans leading by 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. They did win the first meeting of the season between these teams, and Coach said it was because of how they played defensively, especially how well they rotated. And I said, I look back and I was struck by how we recognized what they did.
Atlanta, timeout.
Great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
And so here's Atlanta. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Murray, and Jones sends it back, and he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Monroe, the pass to Ingram. Here's Kim, defended by Young. A fadeaway, and it's Kim missing.
Went to the fadeaway, didn't need to though. Probably cost him some points.
Young dishes to Murray. On target from 13 feet.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
And Monroe kicks to Williamson. The dish to Jones. Williamson is screen on Murray. Jones the pass to Williamson. Another shot. Out to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Hunter for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Hit the shot. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got his second basket of the game.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Murray. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. The kick out to Young. Collins, a screen on Monroe. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Williamson with the screen for Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They set the pick. For three, Murray. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Monroe wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. And now an 8-point Pelican lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Murray finds Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Monroe looking around. Passes it to Kim. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
10 seconds. 15 seconds. Belong to the Pelicans. 10.
Might not be traditional rivals. Have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for John Collins. Paul George comes in for Hunter. Griffin's checked in for Murray. And it's Holiday in for Young.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
Here's Monroe. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Monroe's got 9 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Holiday dishes to George. Shot to stop the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 15-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. The results.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Williamson, and it's Kim in at the 5 spot. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Daniels.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Williamson with a screen for Jones. Williamson, the pass to Kim. Outside Murphy. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Young kicks to Murray. Collins wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Monroe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. They're shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And so Monroe nails both of them. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jones against Murray. Over Jones. And they'll get another chance. Young up top, covered by Monroe. Young, no good. New Orleans leading by 18. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Williamson looking it over. Williamson off a pick from Monroe. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for
Zion. Love watching him convert through aggressive defense.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Hawks.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Finney-Smith passes to Young. And that time, also a missed shot. New Orleans has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Williamson is screen on Young. And Monroe kicks to Murphy. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Pelicans keep it alive. Tries again. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Young's got 9 points.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Williamson finds Monroe. Here's Kim. Now, here is Murphy. Screened by Monroe. Kicks it out to Jones. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Young against Monroe. He gets that one. 11 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, clutch in the last time out against the Clippers was tremendous. He tallied 25. Incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now, here is Monroe. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Lets it go from the wing. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Murphy's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. That's tipped. Young outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now, here is Murphy. He's got 5. The shot's good. Murphy's got 7 points in the game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Young dishes to Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Kim's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now here's Monroe. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Finney Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Young's shot is off. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
The Pelicans have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Monroe, the pass to Kim. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Those defenders just look pushed around on that low block.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And here is Murray. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Now here's Williamson. After the miss from Trae Young. Williamson outside. Monroe sets a screen for Williamson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
I can go out and play better.
And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Paul George comes in for Hunter. Griffin's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Holiday in for Trae Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now, here is George. He had 25 points last game. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Holiday kicks to George. Lets it go from 11. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Just didn't get his...
Y'all understand the rules, right?
He's there.
Monroe, the pass to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Monroe outside. Outside, Jones takes the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so George will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson with a screen on Ingram. George passes to Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Griffin. Lets the three fly. And it's Kim with the rebound. Kim's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Monroe outside. Outside, Jones. Williamson is screen on Griffin. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Ingram against George. And there's the pass to Hoffman. Back to George. They need this one. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Ingram. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Here's George. He dishes it to Griffin. Knocked away. And there's the feed to Holiday. It's good.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
Monroe against Holiday. And Monroe kicks to Ingram. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. They set the pick. George passes to Hoffman. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. He has 6.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Passes it to Williamson. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. Kicks it to George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 8 points.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. They grab their own miss. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Offensive rebound, Hoffman. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Monroe. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Shot's good by Kim.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now George. The tray. He doesn't hit that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pelicans ahead, running away with this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the half.
Just like what I had for breakfast this morning, a big old donut with the big hole in the center of the team. Look, Embiid plays with the edge. Incredible.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Tremendous job finding a big dude.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And something that isn't his strength but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Johnson, and it's Hoffman in at the center, locking down the middle. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Young against Monroe. Williamson with a screen for Monroe. Ingram outside. Over Hunter. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Back to Murray. Hunter, the pass to Hoffman. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Johnson from outside. That shot misses. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Out to Monroe. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They're scoreless since the first half. And the call on the shot that sends
at the line for Atlanta. Two shots.
He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Collins checked in for Johnson. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Monroe dishes to Ingram. There's the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Young with no one around. Off target from three-point range.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Monroe, the pass to Ingram. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Ingram's got 5 now.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Williamson outside. And Williamson throws it down.
So fast in the open court, I say Zion is the ultimate fast break option.
Outside Collins. Hunter, bounce pass. And he makes that one. Collins has got his second bucket.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Here's Ingram. Rebound, Atlanta. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
It's stolen by Jones. Monroe, the pass to Kim. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And stolen by Williamson. Monroe outside. He kicks to Williamson. Monroe against Young. Monroe left side. 6 on the shot clock. And Williamson throws it down.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Young taking his time here. Here's Collins. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Jones finds Monroe. Williamson with a screen for Monroe. Out to Ingram. For 3. No good there.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
To the right side. Pass to Hoffman from outside the arc. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Jones with it. 17 points in the game. Williamson, the pass to Monroe. Back to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young from outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Monroe outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Williamson a screen on Hunter. Ingram passes to Williamson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williamson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Young.
Stay there.
Jones against Murray. And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
Substitution on the court.
Dishes it to Murray. The kick out to Young. Murray against McCollum. Lays it up off the glass.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with Monroe, and it's Kim in at the center. Here's Monroe, and it's slammed in by Monroe.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Collins a screen on Monroe. Young for 3, and the rebound goes to Murphy.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Monroe, the pass to Kim. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Young dishes to Griffin. Young passes to Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Team score. At the line for Atlanta. At the line for 2.
Keep developing his overall game.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Hawks. Holiday comes in for Young. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
Good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Monroe, the pass to McCollum. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now here is Holiday. The pass to Griffin. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Bagley with a screen on Griffin. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
And Holiday kicks to Griffin. Good D by McCollum. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Bagley sends a screen for McCollum. Buries it from 3-point range. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Monroe against Holiday. Passes to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Collins. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McCollum finds Monroe. Williamson outside. Pass to McCollum. Williamson a screen on Griffin. McCollum no good. Atlanta's shooting around 40% from the floor here. McCollum against Griffin. Pass to Holiday. Knocks it loose. The pass to Finney-Smith. The Hawks again can't hit. New Orleans dictating the flow.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them.
At the line for your Hawks, Griffin taking 2 shots.
Victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zion Williamson.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Now Monroe kicks to Williamson. Passes it to Murphy. Monroe with it. Bagley from outside. That shot no good. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Williamson against Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What? Come on, ref. That's a soft foul.
At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. And the Hawks with possession here. And here's Holiday. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Monroe. To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.